Holy shit. So, John, what do you think about SummerSlam weekend?
We should jump right in, huh?
We gotta jump in, man.
Where are we?
Oh, shit. We're in, ooh, there's Thunder.
Thunder and Lightning.
The Gala Thunder.
But now we're not at 7B this time.
I know. We're at a new location. The Gala Thunder's not very happy right now.
We're hit it.
We're at the International, 102 First Avenue Backyard.
So, since it's raining out, we can't show the other side, but I'm just going to flip this camera right quick. This backyard is amazing. So, it's a whole backyard where you can smoke and enjoy yourself. Have drinks out here, which most places don't have that. And Billy the artist did his own little thing here, which is absolutely gorgeous. So we gotta find out if that's blacklight responsive. I wanna add some black lights to it. So we thought we'd change it up a little bit and come here today so we can smoke cigars during the cast and enjoy ourselves. But of course, the rain.
I gotta start over.
We gotta start over.
62.
We gotta start over on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because Rob got a phone call.
Don't call me. If you see me live, don't call me. Motherfuckers.
Round 2.
All right, round 2. This is the Freak Show, the episode 62.
62, 69.
Man, I'm a little lumped up. I think for the 69 episode, we should do something special.
We should go somewhere.
Go somewhere. Maybe another AC trip, or maybe, that's like 9 weeks.
Yeah. 8 weeks, 9 weeks, about
8 weeks, shit. Time
Tell you,
to
come to Key West, man. Key West Fancy Fest is phenomenal.
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Is Luna here?
It should be here Monday. So the very next Freak Show, you might have to come out to Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, I'll come. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So
We might have to do the pool party edition.
I like that.
With Luna and her sister and them.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
How does the sister look?
Looks good. They all look good. It's in the jeans. Come on. They're all gorgeous. You know that.
So let's go. Oh,
We're at National.
again, we're at the World
Round
Fitness
2.
International. John was showing everybody the background, the backyard,
Which will be on YouTube,
It
which
will
will
be
be
on
on
YouTube.
Patreon.
On Patreon,
So
it'll be
just
on
listen to the
everything.
podcast, go to YouTube, you'll see all the videos, you'll see the edited versions, you'll see all that stuff.
John
We
does
need
all the
subscribers.
editing.
What's up, Billy? Love you.
Oh shit, Billy the artist, we're putting your painting on display at the backyard.
So, SummerSlam weekend.
Yes. Oh, but we should introduce our special guest. Cigars.
Cigars.
Another thing you can do at the International Backyard, you can have your drink
And you can smoke by
and
yourself.
smoke in the backyard.
Not many places in New York City you can do that.
No,
Very few.
no.
I think in this area, I know of, in a 10-block radius, maybe 3. Maybe 3.
The ones I know, like Double Down, right?
Can you do it there? I didn't know that.
Double.
I know Tom's on the roof, which is really nice.
Double Down. They got the backyard.
They have a backyard too?
They got a huge
And there's one
backyard.
little thing over here. But I know some of them don't let you smoke.
Yeah,
They have a backyard, but you can't smoke it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
There's one over here because they serve food.
Oh.
So if you serve food, you can't smoke. So the one over here, you can't smoke it. But you can smoke here. And I'm going to.
Hey, what kind of cigars are these?
These are Romeo and Juliet's.
So they're from Dominican Republic,
I like Cohibas, but that's all I have right now.
but these are from Dominican Republic.
Yeah,
right?
also.
Supposedly, Legend of those cigars, they got the same tobacco as Cuba.
I heard that too. So, watch Raw. Raw was really good. The ending sucked the cock. I'm tired. I mean, maybe anyone else thinks that way. I'm tired of Goldberg. After what he did last time, he shit the bed. That show was horrible. So, even he was his name wrong. Like Dolph Ziggler, you're next.
It was
It's so stupid. Light that up, you savage. As you can hear, the thunder is out. Otherwise, we'd be facing the other way. This is the only spot with a little drop, so we don't get drenched. Because this hair will be like Free Willy in the wet water. It goes. It is. It's like the fucking The Whale. What'd you think of Raw and SmackDown? Did you watch them both?
Let me tell you, I've seen both. How come you're not talking about the women's tag team?
I was shocked to see the Iconics. I mean, first of all, they look amazing.
They look better
They look
than
so
ever.
much better. They've gotten so much better as wrestlers. I was shocked to see them go out first, but I kind of like when they do that because you know it invests you more into the storyline, saying, "Oh shit, we're gonna get new champions now." It's not like you're waiting to see if they're gonna lose or not. You know, it's like when Taz was leaving, and it was him, Mike Awesome, and Tanaka, and Taz was the first one pinned out, so you knew
He was leaving.
someone's getting that belt. So yeah, I mean, I thought it was great. Nikki Cross, I love. I hate the fact that they're making her more normal.
Yeah.
I liked her crazy shit. And what happened to Insanity?
Insanity,
They gone?
yeah, because one guy's is on Raw, the other guy's in the UK.
What have they
NXT.
used them for? They haven't used them for shit.
But that's when you get a guy like Paul Heyman. You try to use as many people as they can. The problem is that I think the problem that's fucking up the brand right now, the WWF, is that there's no brand split. Everybody's showing each other's show. That wildcard thing is gone. It's all about like you see that thing with Roman Reigns,
That Walker thing was stupid.
the one with the car, where he almost got hit by the car.
He is the worst actor ever. This is changing my livelihood. This is changing my life. Joe, shut the fuck up. Joe, you suck. Get mad at me, I don't care.
He's wearing the same fucking ring trucks as this fucking TNA.
He shows up. No, I'm not talking about Samoa Joe. I'm talking about Joe. Roman Reigns. His real name is
Roman
Joe.
Reigns.
I call him
Oh.
Joe because I can't call him Roman. I call him Joe. Because Joe is Joe. But he just. Oh, this is changing my livelihood. I like Samoa Joe. I think Samoa Joe's awesome. If they let him off the muzzle, let him just go do his thing, he wrecks shop on everyone.
But you know what I think who's making all these accidents happen? I think it's Samoa Joe. I think they're doing the whole swirl, like remember?
But do you think it's him? Maybe Rikishi comes out. I did it for the Rock. I did it for the Joe. That would be a great throwback.
Oh
Can you
my
imagine that?
God.
I did it for Joe. Come on.
I wanted his career to get better.
Yes.
He's my son.
He's my real Samoan.
My real Samoan son. And,
I hate my
shit.
family. Fuck you. That'd be amazing.
That'd be amazing. You know, it would be funny. Somebody from the fucking WWE. Listen, the next thing we see that shit happen, I would lose my shit.
Well, when that happened, we said something, and then like 2 weeks later it happened, and I said, I told you.
Oh,
that
man.
son of a bitch.
And another thing, what are they doing with Drew? I don't understand. Why can't they fucking fix Drew McIntyre?
As soon as they get him going, they squish it.
Yeah.
Like Dolph Ziggler gave fucking what's his face the Celtic. Right here. He gave him the headbutt, the Celtic kiss. I was like, why is Dolph Ziggler headbutting this guy like that? That's McIntyre's angle. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
He ran out of light.
Oh, it's on there. I'm up there. You're lit, kid.
Say that's the fucking point.
Yeah. You're lit. I guess you see Robinson smoke too many cigars. Just other
I'm
things.
trying to keep it on. It's definitely not a fucking giant blunt. That'd be like some weed in that
You're
shit.
still gonna get high, kid. It's like Gina smokes them. She loves cigars now. She's a little high. She's very happy. She's a kitty.
Man.
Which Mermaid Eats is doing very well. She posted a couple of videos.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She's got 100 and something subscribers now. She's got more than us.
Yeah.
It pisses me off. Well, she's a hot redhead, so I get it.
And it's a mermaid. That name is very popular, mermaid. Like
Mermaid's a big
If
name,
you
yeah.
look at, like if you guys can like put something on it and like to search, if you pay for some search engine, she will come up right away.
Oh, really? I didn't got to pay for that.
Huh?
I didn't have to pay for that.
No, sometimes you don't pay. Sometimes if you're like a catchy thing, that's just the only thing. Like
Oh, them.
if we get if people look getting lumped up, they'll probably up in right away.
Getting lumped up. I did it on YouTube, and you see a lot of kids getting their asses kicked. It's hysterical.
That is the.
I love that. You see the kids get their asses beat up.
Did we talk about this? That there's going to actually be an ESPN Ocho?
Yes, I think we did. Well, I know it personally. I don't think about it on the thing.
No, but you know where they got that from? Which fucking
Yeah,
cracks
from
me up.
the dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Why didn't they do that like
15 years ago?
15 years ago?
Well, that's what everyone's saying, you know, yes, it's a great idea, but is anyone going to get the reference? A, B, is Dodgeball 2 coming out? And is that why they're doing it?
Oh,
Which would be amazing.
They're going to give us a swirl?
Dude, that would be amazing. Can you imagine that? That would be awesome.
You know how they should start the channel? They should start the channel with the movie Dodgeball.
With an actual dodgeball competition. Can you imagine that?
They show the real competition.
Set up a nationwide competition of dodgeball, throwing wrenches at fucking people.
They're also going to have, what's the other thing that people play with the potato sack?
Cornhole?
Cornhole. That's it.
Cornhole competition?
You see that one in the 4th of July? The guys won like $25,000 for a cornhole competition.
The fact that people watch, the kids nowadays watch other kids play video games. And my son does it, and I love him to death. But watch these kids play games for hours on end. Like, wait, so you're not actually playing the video game. You're watching someone play the game for 2 hours. Why wouldn't you just play the fucking game?
Yeah.
No, I go up on the wall. I'm like, I gotta learn. I'm like, buddy, just watch the fucking game.
I play that all the time. That's exactly the thing.
So yes, I'll watch some asshole play beer pong and get drunk. But it's gotta be like X-rated, because we'll put it in a college somewhere. Some chicks like trying, stop the guy from shooting. I'd watch that for a couple hours.
Poker, but be straight pong.
Well, there you go.
You lose a shirt.
Did I play beer pong with some girls? They get a few in them. They're like, I'm gonna distract them. Watch this. Bloop. The next thing was a booby out.
And everybody's happy after that.
I'm all for boobies. Even the gay men like boobies. They do. You ever see that? I've hung out with many a gay men. They're always like, oh my God, look at her tits. They're amazing. I'm like, see, now if I said that, I get yelled at. But since you're gay, it's cool. It's like getting more.
Do you see what do you think about all this fucking crazy mass shooting shit, man, going on?
I think it's fucked up. I think it's more fucked up that every Tom, Dick, and jerk-off is using this as a platform to fit their agenda. How all of a sudden, how this mass shooting had anything to do with a wall in Mexico makes no fucking sense. But somehow they twisted it to that, and the wall's not going to fix this. It had nothing, it's apples and oranges, nothing to do with it. This shit's going, first of all, it's been going on for a while now. I mean, we had 33 shootings under Obama. So to say it's happening more so now than ever is a stretch. But why is it happening? Why do you think it's happening? Truth be told.
No,
before we get too lumped up.
I think what's happening is like people say these people got no money, no place to go, they don't have jobs, they just home all the time.
Well, they have jobs, they're just not making enough.
But they're just not happy also.
Yeah.
And then they're there and they start thinking, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go out and kill a bunch of fucking people.
When you're on vacation, are you ever miserable? Usually you're not, right?
No.
You see people on vacation, you see that one who's miserable, you're like, your life's really fucked up. You're on vacation, you're miserable. So when you have the ability to go on vacation, when you have the ability to enjoy your life, you can deal with shit better. Everyone says, well, we don't have this in London or in the UK, which they do have their own issues, but they're asking why? Well, it's gun control. No, because they're guaranteed 6 weeks paid vacation every fucking year in every job. If someone told you today, now I'm putting this out to everyone there, whatever job you're in, you're getting 6 weeks paid vacation, you're gonna tell me you wouldn't be a lot fucking happier? You wouldn't be more stressed, less? Like, you wouldn't be like, all right, fuck it, I don't have to, I'm sick this week. If I take off, I'm losing my job. If I take off, I'm not getting paid. I don't have to worry about that. People are stressed, people are losing their shit, and you know who's winning? The rich. The rich are winning out because they're paying people peanuts, and it sucks.
But look what happened to the McDonald's next door. They had like...
So the way it was McDonald's next door, they're gutting it and they're putting in the automated fucking systems and all this, that, and the other.
That's what happened. Everybody wants $15 an hour. You know what? The price is going to go up.
Yeah, but see, I don't mind $15 an hour when a company's making billions in profit.
Oh, your business, yeah, of course.
If you're struggling to survive as a company, you can't afford to pay your employees. I get it. But when you're showing billions in profit and your fucking entry-level workers have to still be on welfare, there's something fucked up.
That's the Walmart.
See, I agree with you. Even the God of Thunder's mad. That's Walmart. Yep, and that's why all this shit's happening. People are fucking bored. If you're not bored, if you can have time to enjoy yourself, you go on vacation, to have money, to spend a little money, take a girl out for a happy meal, whether you automate it or not, you're gonna be happier. You're gonna get a little nookie. You're not gonna be picking up guns and thinking about killing everybody. Plus, social media is another fucking reason.
Yeah.
People hammering, people say shit with no repercussions for their actions. We do it.
You know, all the time. And these, but you know what? It's just really, I think it's a lot of boldness and people just feel desperate, or they just, you know what? People just get to that
desperation.
point.
Yeah.
People get to that point that you know what? Fuck it. It's almost like a guy that fucking has cancer, doesn't want to fight the thing. He go like, what do we call it? He try to get fucking killed by the cops or something. You know? People get crazy. People lose their fucking shit. You know?
I mean, putting a ban on gun control. Do I think we should have stricter gun laws? Yes. I'll be the first to say that. I do. Do I think you're gonna take all the guns away? No. There's too much money in it, and so you get money out of politics. Nothing's gonna change. And let's be honest, a lot of guns or gun violence are illegal guns. They're illegal. I mean, you put laws in effect to stop law-abiding citizens, cool, but the criminals do what criminals do.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're gonna get the guns.
They're gonna do what the fuck they gotta do, no matter what. So that's where I'm like, come on. My biggest issue, and this is what, and you know this is why we get along so well. There's no one answer that's gonna fix everything.
No.
There's no cancer cure-all saying, bloop, thank you, done.
No.
It's a lot of steps that got to be taken. So when these idiots come out and go, oh, well, just do this, it'll change it. No, it's not. Stop. It's not going to change it with one fucking thing.
And let me tell you, especially in the South, they're going to go for that gun control shit. They're going to be like, fuck you. We got to put
Dude,
on
South
the
of Pennsylvania, you can go to shooting ranges and shit. That's an hour and a half away.
Mm-hmm.
But what city has the strictest gun laws in the country?
Chicago has more shooting.
They had what, 32 died this past weekend there?
Yeah, dude, it was more people that died in the 2 mass shootings died in Chicago.
But they don't say that.
Nobody talks about it.
But why? It's not about money. It's
no,
gives a fuck.
No, it's not fucking
not part of the
it's
social
not fucking
agenda.
Up. Yep, it's not fucking up in store businesses. It's happening in the urban area, and these kids are killing each other. They've been having that war for how long? They just walk around into each other's hood and like, fuck you, fuck that.
But nobody cares. Because it won't get them votes. It won't get votes. Unless it gets some votes, it gets them money, they don't care. But this is what they do. They pit the white against the black, against the Puerto Rican, against the gay, against this, and they pit everyone against each other, and the rich are just getting richer. And they're laughing at the middle class and the poor, which middle class doesn't exist anymore, really. And the poor are just killing each other, and they're like,
We got them.
They're like Geppetto. Puppets! Dance puppets! Oh, this is going on? Oh, put that out there, let's see what happens.
I really think with, do you see the motherfucker in Florida? What the fuck's going on in
Well, who's the
Florida?
motherfucker of the week, since you're calling that already?
Said, you know, this motherfucker, imagine you fucking...
We're gonna lighten this up a little bit.
This guy said, what's like, he went to take a pee in the ice maker that everybody could get all the ice for the whole restaurant. The guy went and took a piss in the ice maker. He just pissed all over, so that means everybody, that shit was contaminated.
Eating pee ice cream. Now, what's fucked up is, if a hot chick did that, you know how many guys would line up to buy that shit?
No, you gotta be in Japan for that shit.
Arigato.
One thing Master would do it. They'd be like, oh, yeah, give me that piss. Oh, you don't want the piss, you fucking motherfucker.
I'm telling you, dude, you gotta go to Tokyo. You would lose your mind there.
Yeah, you know what was funny? We seen that documentary about the Japanese women in wrestling in Japan.
Yes, I saw it.
Oh my God, those girls were.
That one guy was jacked up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he made Sabu look like a bitch.
Oh yeah, the guy. Oh yeah, he's like the fucking.
He was
death
jacked
match.
the fuck, dude. He had more scars than I do. I got a lot. I was like, holy shit. You imagine a blind man covering his body like fucking Braille. It's the shit. He had scars everywhere. You haven't seen it. It's on what, Iceland?
Yeah, Iceland. The other thing is his wife helping him make weapons.
Yeah.
For the death match.
That's a good woman.
That's a good woman. Putting knives in the thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that would hurt. Yeah. That and the styrofoam. Oh, that would hurt. Yeah.
Like, no.
That's a good woman. Stand by your man.
I was like,
cut a bitch up.
Shit. I was like, motherfucker. Seen any movies?
No, what I did start watching is The Boys.
That is fantastic.
So we're going to spoil the first 2 episodes because I watched 2 and I told them stuff will go. First episode's phenomenal.
Yes.
Actually, I watched more than 2. I watched a couple in. I got up to where the chick crushes the guy's head. I won't say how she crushes his head, but it's fucking amazing. I saw that scene. And I was like, this show is phenomenal. It is so good.
You know what? It's pretty much like an evil Justice League.
Yes and no, because the one chick's not.
Yeah,
but,
of course, but that's what.
But it's set. The reason I love it, being a super geek that I am, is because it's like, what would you do? Let's be honest. If you had superpowers, what would you do?
Yeah.
You like the one guy who's invisible. He's always in the ladies' bathroom. He's always like, I would fuck with everyone. I don't know if I could, be the Mr. Nice Guy and helping ladies out of trees. No, I'd be like doing dumb shit. Just run past a chick with a short skirt on and that shit blow up. That'd be funny as fuck. Why not?
I thought he was the best one, the Invisible Man.
Oh, he was Invisible.
He was.
He's constantly just naked somewhere, and his dong was out. That's another thing too. I like is that they curse a lot, and his dong was everywhere. Little dong, but his dong was out. Sorry to that actor.
And then the guy's like Aquaman.
The Deep.
The Deep.
The little bitch, the fish boy. Now go fuck Shamu. Woo! That was a good one.
That was thunder.
All right, I'm sorry, Thor. We'll talk about you next. He's pissed. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about them making her the new Thor?
I'm fine with it. It's a storyline.
People are pissed. They're getting all angry. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
You know what? Because they don't like her. I think that's why they think she's too small. But Jane was a small woman.
But I understand. Here's the thing, and you know this for me a long time. When you change shit to fit the PC culture, I'm so against it. Like when they had Johnny Storm played by fucking. You can't do that. Hit that. When they had Johnny Storm played by Michael.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah. I was pissed because he wasn't her brother. He was her brother. Stop changing shit. Make new characters.
They can make characters, yeah.
But Jane Foster in the comics becomes Thor because in the storylines, spoilers in case it's part of the fucking movie, Thor, like he become the fat one, becomes unworthy to hold Mjolnir. Now, my biggest question is, if this is set forward in the future, there's no Mjolnir. Mjolnir's dead. Hela shattered it. And Catelyn put it back in the past to keep the timelines the same. So how the fuck does she have the hammer? Do they make a new one?
They're gonna make a new one.
Who makes it? Because Odin's dead. So who makes it? And who makes it with that engraving saying he who is worthy?
But you know what? So that means Thor never had the hammer because he wasn't worthy, right?
Well, in the comic Mjolnir is still around.
Yeah.
They didn't smash like the movies. So in the comic, Thor becomes unworthy to hold the hammer because he's doing dickish things, because like getting fat, needing rock and road, yelling at kids on Fortnite, which is still the funniest part of that whole movie. So Jane Foster grabs it and she's worthy and she becomes female Thor, which I was cool with. Honestly, this is like what, 10 years ago that this storyline came out? It was way before this woman empowerment bullshit thing that everyone's harping on, which I love women empowerment. I'm all for it, trust me. If anyone knows me knows I'm the first one to love women and their empowerment. But I get mad when people are shitting on it because it's her, because she shit in the movies, and she did. She shit in the movies prior, saying, oh, they were sucked, they were so dumb, they were this, that, that. Now she's coming back for a payday because no one's calling her. I'm cool with it, honestly. I'm glad she's coming back, not somebody else. I hate when they change actors mid-fucking story.
But they did that with, remember it was, with,
Terrence Howard as,
War Machine.
Yeah.
They changed
But why,
it.
though?
It was politics.
Apparently he wanted the same money as Robert Downey Jr. And they were like, no.
He's not the same kind of actor.
What I didn't know is, apparently he gave an interview recently, he had a contract saying, yes, he gets the same money. Which to me still seems a little, he's not the main character of the movie, so why would he get the same exact amount of money? You don't pay the main star the same as the co-stars. You just don't. That's not.
And I didn't think him and Robert Downey had like good chemistry.
See, I thought they did. I think they did drinking wise.
Yeah, I like more this guy, Don Cheadle, and
I want to see more Don Cheadle, and I wanted to see Tony's dead. Spoiler. I wanted to see more of them outside. Like you saw them on the plane when the pole came up, the chicks, they're all drinking. I wanted to see more of the human side of them than just them. One of the best things they had together was Tony drunk as fuck.
Oh,
They got rid of that storyline. I was pissed. Did you read that story in the comics?
Oh, yeah.
The Devil Within when he was an alcoholic.
Oh, yeah,
it was so good. I think they were going there. That scene was amazing. Them beating the shit out of each other. It was great. And RDJ being fucking drunk as shit in the Iron Man suit. Again, kind of a little precursor to The Boys. You had that kind of power. What would you do with it?
Yeah.
Shooting fucking bottles with the actor beam and shit. Come on. That's great. Boom. Yeah, bitch. I would do that too. If I had an Iron Man suit, I would land right here in the middle of this fucking thing backyard and then go storming in and go Give me a beer. Could you imagine that?
That'd be incredible.
People are like, oh, he's fucking. Wait, nobody walking in with his haircut. They're like, who the fuck's that asshole?
Dude, you seen the Jay and Bob? How good is that gonna be? I gotta feel that because he got everybody.
He got everyone. Everyone's in that. That's what I'm scared about.
I think they're gonna hologram George Carlton in there. Yeah.
Well, they're showing you who's in it, but imagine they're not showing you who's in it. Like, how much more is gonna be in there? That's what scares me.
I was like, wow, with like the trailer, I was like, but why are they calling it a retool? Are they starting over or they just
Part 2? No. So you see part 1?
Oh, which one?
Of Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back?
Yeah, I seen that.
So this is part 2. So this is where Jay gets a daughter.
I thought part 3 was the one with the angels, Dogma.
No, that's just part of the storyline.
Oh, okay.
But no, that's its own separate entity, which I still think is one of his best movies ever. Well, I mean, Kevin Smith, I love watching his podcast. I mean, we talked about it last week. His podcast is fucking phenomenal. He discusses, certain movies, and he went I hate to say this, 'cause I love Kevin Smith, and I want to have him on the show. When you're a starving artist, you're forced to be more creative and do better things. When you're not starving, and you're just chilling, most of your shit sucks. Dogma was one of the, in my opinion, most amazing movies ever. It was done so well. It's fucking hysterical. It's a good flick. When he started doing Jersey Girl and Red State and all these, they sucked. They were boring. They were even Cop Out, which was supposed to be called Private Dick or Dick something or other, and then they got rid of that. And he admits that who was it? Bruce Willis was horrible to work with. It sucked. It wasn't a good movie. So I'm hoping this movie is back to his original roots, because the original was hysterical. I love the original. So what are you waiting? Did you see anything recently? What are you waiting to come out?
I think that I want to see the Hodge and Hobbs, the Fast and the Furious.
What came out last week?
This Friday. That's Friday.
Did you see how it did, or?
Oh, it was #1. It did like 60 million.
Shocking. Well, I read reviews that apparently Vin Diesel was like telling everyone not to go see it.
Oh yeah.
Like he's so anti that shit. Like he's beyond anti it.
Tyson saying the same thing. That fucking and The Rock be shitting on Tyson all the time.
All right, you were gonna have to hold down the fort for 30 seconds because I'm going to discuss Swamp Thing because I haven't seen the ending yet.
Oh, Swamp Thing, man! And, do you see the trailer for the Titans? The new trailer?
No.
Oh shit! You got to see this shit. So there's a new trailer for the Titans, and it's incredible. They show like the Batman, like at the age of 54 or something. They show Robin. They show the original Titans. They show like Aqualad, and it's incredible what they're doing with that trailer. They show Raven. They got costume. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck's going on? But the trailer so far, it's pretty good for the Titans. And if you haven't seen the DC Universe, that network's incredible. They have some good shows. The Young Justice is good. The Doom Patrol is excellent. Swamp Thing is very, very good. I think the next thing that's coming out is like the Harvey Quinn story. And they got a bunch of great content, and you can also read a bunch of comics and see a bunch of the old movies from the DC Universe, the cartoons. They got like the new Batmans. It's incredible all the stuff you can get from the DC Universe. They got a few more series coming out. Like they got Stargirl. It's just going to be a very it's going to be very interesting what the DC Universe is offering. And it's pretty cheap. Like I think I got it for $75 for the whole year.
What's that?
They got
DC Network?
DC Network.
They think they lowered it because of what's going on. I think I got mine for like 60.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was cheap. It's like $6 a month. It's not. I mean, it's honestly, it's phenomenal. I mean, it's one of the. But again, they're doing it right for the TV shows and wrong for the movies.
The TV shows has always been good. I don't get that. I can't wait to see that Crisis. You know, Crisis on Infinity Earth. Some of these characters die. Is it going to be other characters for other universes?
Well, I told you I'm going to Dragon Con, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that's all geek shit. That's all.
Oh, my God.
I just saw a video from Sunday seen those yet?
Oh no.
The bus all dolled up and dressed up. I'll show you later. Lindsay Lou stopped by with Ben, and we all got cosplayed out.
Oh my god! I think I did see.
I wanted Spider-Man. I'm dancing as Spider-Man. I was having a shit dancing as Spider-Man.
Oh my god!
I was like, what is wrong with you people? And you people, I mean me. I was completely fucking retarded.
So those are the costumes you're gonna be wearing when you go there?
We have like 6 costumes. So we're doing Spider-Man 2099. She's doing a Mary Jane collaboration of Spider-Man. We're doing Roger Rabbit meets the Joker, meets Jessica Rabbit meets Harley Quinn. And we're doing the Scarecrow, Lantern, Yellow Lantern, and a Red Lantern for her.
Oh shit.
Red Lantern's hot. She looks fucking good. Look, her red hair and the fucking, yeah, she looks, mermaids look good.
Mermaids, ooh. They don't get in the water too much.
She loves the water. She just can't go underwater because it makes the hair run blood.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to mess over this there.
You have a hair. Somebody else be like, oh, you got a beard and it's white. I'm like, bitch, I'm old. Shut the fuck up. I know. Asshole. What else? What else is coming? So what are you excited to see coming out? Because at the end of this month, we got a bunch of shit coming out.
You know, if you miss Godzilla King of All Monsters, going to be on digital download next week.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, so you could probably probably get it. Because I know iTunes, and also got this week, if you haven't seen it, Bright Light got released.
Oh really?
Yeah, the.
Brightburn, not Bright Light.
Yeah, Brightburn.
I'm gonna buy you a Bright Light.
Yeah, holy shit.
Put Brightburn in it.
Yeah, Brightburn.
Can you imagine a Bright Light out here?
So if you guys didn't see that in the movie, I think it's $14.99 right now on iTunes.
Okay. That'll actually want to see. Maybe Saturday night. Maybe you should watch that. I heard you told me it was good. I mean, it's not. But again, people want these things that end the world. Oh, there's the Rock Man himself.
Oh shit! It's Michael. Oh shit. Rocker Mike.
Hello, everyone. hello, Bo.
How are you all doing today?
Yo, I'm getting lumped up.
Getting lumped up?
We're discussing the movies.
Are you lumped up already?
No, I'm starting now. Let me just
switch over here.
Say hello.
We're gonna squeeze in here now. We're adjusting.
What movie are you talking about?
Godzilla.
Brightburn and Godzilla. All
No,
those.
Godzilla looks great, man.
It's coming out.
Well, you saw it. It says that next week.
It's coming out on iTunes next week.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Are you ready later for today? We're going to talk about some shit.
We do. I am definitely
I'm
ready.
going to go get demonized after the show.
Yeah, we're going to scare all you
Demonized.
Demonized.
Scare all you conspiracy fans.
Now, are they definitely doing a Brightburn like 2, 3, and 4?
So they're going to tease like evil Wonder Woman, evil Aquaman, and even evil Cape Crusader.
Well, how did the movie do? Did it do well, or did it like fucking tank?
It kind of tanked, but it came out at that weird time. But it was a movie, it was double hate. Either like or didn't. But they try and build some universe.
Yeah, but if you make the money back, that's all I care about. It's all these fucking execs care
and
about.
I think the movie, it's going to do great on download. Some of the movies don't make it, but then they make millions and millions of dollars.
Well, yeah, like fucking Boondock Saints.
Yeah, that's one.
I still think it's one of the most amazing movies ever.
How about the mariachi? The mariachi, the first movie was like $15,000.
Yeah.
They made what, $1 million?
Millions on
the same thing.
Even Reservoir Dogs too was an indie thing.
Blair Witch Project was 600,000.
No, but that made $1 billion in the fucking theaters.
Yeah, it was like 600,000. No, it was like 60,000. It was like a low budget.
No, in the theaters? No, the budget, yes.
The budget.
What I'm saying is, as long as it makes money in the theaters, it makes its money back over. They don't give a fuck what it is. It could be the dumbest thing ever, and they'll put money into it.
The first one was so great that they could never remake it and try to.
They did. They made part 2. It was horrible.
It was horrible.
Then
they made a new Blair Witch about it.
I couldn't watch it.
It was terrible. It was terrible. It was fucking sucked.
Remember Sam Raimi with Evil Dead?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now it did so well as a cheap horror movie. They remade it as Evil Dead 2. It's the same movie basically.
Yeah. Well, I like 1, 2, and Army of Darkness. I liked.
Yes.
I watched a lot of documentaries on the Army of Darkness, but there was only 3 skeletons. So the whole thing you see is the same 3 skeletons put in.
Over and over.
Which to me, again, but see, that makes me love a movie more. Like I watched Unfamous, which is a documentary about Boondock Saints, which made me hate the movie. It was how much of a douchebag Duffy was, and how much like he cursed. Yeah. But it's great to watch how much of an asshole. Like power can make people coming up assholes. Like he told Ethan Hawke he's a worthless human being down at his bar.
Oh shit.
Like you never made a movie before, jerk off. And you're cursing everyone out. He pissed the Weinsteins off. Which where's Harvey now? pissed him off, and he didn't, and that's why the movie was so low budget and so, you know, porn star-esque, as you will, which some of the porn stars were hot. But yeah, no, I mean, if it doesn't make the money back, they're not gonna do it. But James Gunn is notorious for keeping things true to form, and I think his brother wrote it, right?
Yeah.
Directed it.
Yeah.
So
It was James Gunn. Yeah.
which I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen with fucking. They're still teasing now. Keanu Reeves as Moon Knight.
Yeah, they're going.
I hope not.
Phase 5.
I hope not. Well, Ryan Reynolds put his thing out about Deadpool, so he'll be in Phase 5. I really hope they do not make Keanu Reeves Moon Knight.
So the new Fantastic Four movie, you see what they talk about? They even teasing a Namor, the Samaritan in there. That
I
was
guarantee you he's gonna be there very soon.
they
Only
kinda-
because every game you see now has his character in it. The past 2 weeks, every mobile upload, every game has Namor as a character.
But they probably got the rights.
So they're pushing him hard. So these are things you gotta look for. You can play the mobile game Ultimate Alliance. He was the most recent download in the game.
And now they talk about Galactic. It's definitely Galactic.
That's gonna be the
main bad guy. for it.
Smart.
Like he's gonna be the one to get like all the when there's another giant team up movie, whatever.
He
Avengers
devours
30.
fucking
Yeah.
worlds, you think?
So that
I
was
mean,
sort of Silver Surfer. All these people start appearing, so it should be good.
But who do you think Keanu Reeves should be?
I would love to see Keanu Reeves as Adam Warlock.
Nah.
You didn't think him as Adam Warlock?
I think the kid from Stranger Things, which they're
I
they're
think,
hinting
yeah,
at.
I
He
think,
looks
yeah.
perfect.
Oh, he'll be
he has
good,
that
too.
stone face bullshit. I want to see Keanu Reeves as Dr. Motherfucking Doom.
Ooh, yeah.
He is the most handsome individual. He is so stone-faced. And if you know the whole Doom persona, his issue is, you know, he's a megalomaniac.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't think he could, no one else can pull off as good as he
Yeah,
could.
he would
I
be
can see
great.
that.
Him just being that, I mean, and so the thing about Doom, what originally wore the mask in the original comics, he got a small little scar on his face. And they had it in the first one, and he had to wear the mask. It was ugly. Like, bitch, you ain't ugly, you hot as shit. And that's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
It's gonna start calming down soon. We good here? We good here? We might be good here.
I think we'll be good for a little while.
A little while.
Until it comes
You
down.
know what?
Comes down.
Now I'm gonna have to do things one-handed. Ready for this one? No, come on, you fuck.
Uh-oh. Here comes the trick.
There we go. All right. That's how we're gonna do the rest of the show.
So, John,
Just so you know, see, my Disney umbrella, because I love Disney. I'm gonna hold it here.
So, John, what's up for this week?
This week I got my little guy. Again, my ex-wife changes things on me, so I have to rearrange schedules. But Big Lee is having a big thing on Sunday. You know that one?
No, what's he doing?
8 a.m. in Coney Island.
Oh, yeah, I saw
I
that.
saw something. It's in Coney Island.
8 a.m. in Coney Island. What's up, Lee? This is 8 a.m. Coney Island. I don't know. I guess it's a big promotional thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. All I know is at 8 a.m. on Sunday, either you're gonna have people still drunk from 4 a.m. the night before going
But
straight there.
It is the beach. You go
It's still an
straight
hour
there.
out there, though, man.
Yeah, I mean, is it? Yeah, maybe on Sunday.
You
Yeah.
go out there, swim, hang out.
Do I live right there? So I'm always out. I'm always there. But it's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna be. I have a feeling it's gonna be a shit show. I have a feeling by 2 o'clock it's gonna be like, holy shit, who's
sunburned,
topless,
drunk,
sunburned, drunk,
Yep.
who's either fighting who or who's showing their tits to who.
Oh my God!
Either or I'm happy
Great.
with both.
Knife fights on the sand.
I hope not. I hope not.
That's horrible.
That'd be the real Warriors. Warriors!
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
It's getting back to the East Village.
Come on, get on the train!
Okay, bombers.
Oh my god, we should so do that. We should all just show up like in fucking different Warriors outfits.
Yeah.
Like, we're
I'll be a baseball
here,
theory. I'll be a baseball
Lee,
theory.
we're here! He'd be like, what the fuck is
yeah.
wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
We're like, go home. Now it got real dark all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
it's doing
It's
right.
not like it's raining that much. It just got real dark real
Yeah.
fast.
It's coming.
So you know what?
What are you doing? You got some Sam here.
SummerSlam weekend. Woo. God damn it! So yeah, we having Sunday at 7 p.m. It's SummerSlam, and we're showing a viewing party at the International. So come by, come
Check
by,
it out.
hang out, have a drink, and come watch SummerSlam. It should be a great party.
It's always a good time here.
And yeah, we'll
wrestling.
probably order some pizzas and stuff and hang out for a bit. But yeah, come here, come around 6 o'clock to get a good seat. It's going to be on both TV and the sound. It's going to be on. So it should be a good time for everybody.
Sound is on. Actually, I'm going to do this. Make my life a lot easier. I got t-shirts back here. I'm going to cover the things on its shirt. My phone in that case is pretty much waterproof. So. Oh, there we go. A little more light. There we go.
John, the technical guy right here, man.
Yeah, see, so I'm using these shirts come in multiple reasons. So
they make a great St. Patty's shirt,
and it's a great way to cover things when it's raining because it blocks the rain a bit.
You got a little soccer stripe, kind of like that.
These are the football versions.
Football versions, nice.
Very nice, very
Football
nice.
versions, and we have all of them. We have the beer one, which I still don't have a beer one. You fuck.
Oh, I got the one.
I'm waiting.
You know what it is? I get so fucked up.
We know like 3 bands have actually gonna play with them now, right? So I'm gonna go on stage sooner than later. I could rock a beer shirt on stage, which would be hysterical. And they'd be like, "What the fuck is he wearing? Is that Buddha?" Yes, he is the body of a god.
The body of a god.
Sorry.
So you got the you got your little man. We got SummerSlam. Any other plans?
Luna.
Oh yeah, Luna.
Luna. That's my biggest
Luna
plan.
Monday, very
Luna,
exciting.
the Lunar eclipse is coming.
Luna's in town.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
coming Monday.
Monday.
With her sister, which is even that's like a double whammy.
Trouble.
That's double trouble.
That is double trouble.
Right now she's in Key West and she's doing her thing, which is amazing.
Key West is actually a nice place.
It is.
I told you should come, man. We're going to Fantasy Fest. You don't not understand the shit we can get into at Fantasy Fest. I get it because I go there every year. I love Key West. I go there as much as possible. It is, imagine Mardi Gras in the tropics with older people where everyone's naked.
Fully naked.
Pretty much.
That's Saturday
No, I
night
mean
for me,
like
man.
airbrush, just like. I mean, I see hoo-has airbrushed, and they're just out there.
It's like a bodysuit type of like.
No,
Oh,
just
yeah.
just paint.
Paint, oh, yeah.
Some,
So it's
some,
like
no,
Des
some
Nudes.
just,
Like the Des Nudes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the most. And the cool thing about it is people go there to just legit feel free.
You want to laugh?
Yeah.
If you ever go to Jimmy's Corner when the Snoodler were out,
Yeah.
they will all go to Jimmy's Corner and slam $3 beers on Budweiser. I was in Jimmy's Corner one day. It's like around lunchtime. I went to have a few beers because I know the $3 there. and 6, 7, there's Snoodler walk in and they slam inside and drinking beer. And then they go out. It was the most incredible thing I ever seen in my life. I couldn't even believe that when those girls came in. It was funny.
When Verizon was on strike, and I was on a picket line in 2016 on 42nd Street, me and another guy went into Times Square and brought 2 of them back. He paid like $20 to hang out on the strike line with us. It was hilarious.
That's the way to do it. That's absolutely the way to do it. I'm telling you, dude, Rob, when I say to you, you would lose your shit down there. I mean, you'd be like, what the fuck? You'd be like fucking Cliff in Doom Patrol. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's a
My
great
first
song.
time there was, I thank God I had to work for Coyote, and I will always appreciate Lil, and they don't hook me for this one. They gave me the opportunity to go down there for Fantasy Fest to work and make money. Well, actually not make money, I spent more money than I made. But to hang out there a lot cheaper, and had I been there not working and able to run around, and I probably would have arrested and in jail. But I had to stand at the door and get people in, and just seeing the shit I saw prepared me for the next year or two. Dude, it's controlled, respectful chaos at its best, and that's what's fucked up.
Can I tell you something funny? So 3 of my friends that I know in life went to Key West and they got busted outside drinking underage, and they got community service.
Underage?
They were underage.
Who the fuck the hell was underage?
They were like, at that time, they were like 20. They were like 20.
Like what?
They-
Like a year.
1970?
Yeah, but it was so funny. So they each got like fucking 4 days of community service.
Dude,
cleaning the fucking.
I was legit. I was there, and I'm working the door. This guy was being drunk because they get drunk there, and this young kid. Weekends there are horrible. I hate to say this, but it's all the people from Miami. They bust us down. It's only a 4-hour drive.
Oh yeah.
When they get drunk, they get stupid, and this kid's getting loud. He's, putting people in there, punching them and touching them and whatever. Cops show up. Cops like, listen, kid. Kid is to swing at the cop. Now, what would happen here?
Oh,
Beat the piss out of me. He get lumped up.
Yeah, be open.
No, not anymore. Now they videotape you if you
Yeah.
lump them
Well,
up.
they walk away now. Even if you little water
Yeah.
over it, right?
So they legit.
But I know what you're saying.
They grabbed the kid, threw him down. The cop looks at him and goes, "Go home." The kid goes, "Okay, sir, I'm sorry." And I went, "Wait, you're not arresting him? You're not hitting him with the fucking billy? You're not doing shit. Just tell him to go home." He goes, "Man, this is Key West. We don't want to do this kind of shit. Let him go." I'm like, I love this town.
Wow.
I love it here. Like, you can be a little bit of an asshole
Yeah, you don't have
and get put in your place and go home. But there's no, I mean, to my, I guess I'm a tourist, so I visit. There's no drama there. It's the most relaxing place. But everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
If you fuck up,
It's a small town.
they're gonna fucking find you. And there's cameras everywhere. You can go on right now to Key West, go on keywestcams.com, and there's like 19 cameras on Duval Street. You can see people walking around.
Oh my
So I have
God.
friends there who are bartenders. Go, this dumb bitch came in offering blowjobs to people for a free drink. She's wearing this outfit. I won the cams and I found her. I'm like, oh, she's going to Big Lee. She's going to fuck, what was it? She's going somewhere. And she's like, how do you know? I'm like, I see it on the cans. And you see her walking the streets, going into all the bars and thrown
my
out.
God.
Offering blowjobs.
It's
for free.
hysterical. Well, yeah, because he was drunk as shit, probably off the cruise ships.
Yeah.
Because cruise ships dock there and they get off and they get hammered.
Dude, those
So if you're a
people-
single guy, I want to bang some MILFs. That's
That's
the
the
reason
place.
to go there.
That's the place to go.
You know, over there it's crazy because pretty much like a gay community where for the old like in the summer.
Well, there's a gay section and there's a
Yeah.
straight section.
But
There is.
they'll go over there. They got certain times that they go, you know, and they change the thing around.
Well, they had that one same with Disney. Disney has gay days, which I'm cool with. I don't give a shit. Again, I don't care if you're gay, straight,
But they don't.
bi, Holly, Molly, Solly, you know, fuck you are. Just
Those guys rent their houses a lot.
don't touch me.
You know that?
It's expensive down there now.
Yeah, 'cause they
it's
rent
so
the
expensive.
houses.
It's so expensive, dude. That's one thing I hate about Key West nowadays is it's really expensive. Like, so I'm going for Fantasy Fest for not the weekend, and it's costing me $4 and change a night.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, I'm on Duval Street. I have a balcony. So
What you saying? The Crown Plaza?
no, there's no big ones there.
No, that's the biggest. It was one of the
That's
biggest.
that's way up.
the
up.
Broad Street.
There's Duval has no huge hotels.
No, it's
on
like
it.
5 stories. It's one of those.
5 stories. That's not big, dude.
But for them, Key West is big.
Key West, for you it's big. Yeah, usually it's 2
Yes,
stories.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing about Key West also is it's kind of like New Orleans. Some of the best hotels in New Orleans are the mom and pop ones still running.
Yep.
We stayed at one, which I didn't like the area. It was about 3 blocks off of Bourbon,
Yeah.
but we had 90-foot ceilings. And my 90-foot being exaggeratory, but it's like about 18-foot ceilings. We had this huge bathroom that you could fit 19. We could have had a rave.
Oh,
An
yeah.
apartment the size of our bathroom would have been like $2-3 grand here.
One time when I went to New Orleans, I stayed at these apartments that very few people know about or even there. They're behind the Voodoo Museum.
Okay.
The what museum?
Voodoo Museum.
Yeah. Magical and shit.
And you had to go through the little gate next to the museum to the back, and they were like, it was like a courtyard with a whole bunch of apartments, like 2 stories.
When was this?
God, 90s.
Because they changed the one. I think it's the same one I'm thinking of. They changed that into a speakeasy vampire bar upstairs. You have to go. You have to go into the.
It was the Marie Laveau Voodoo Museum.
You have to go into this like bar area, which is mind you, New Orleans is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's this bar area, and then you have to go to the back door and get a special passcode.
Yeah.
Pay $10, and go upstairs, and it's this gorgeous, decadent, fucking amazing vampire lounge.
Wow.
Kind of sounds like.
And
the
you
same
sit
kind of-
and you just
yeah.
chill. But the back area had all these different, like, you know, hotel rooms. And like, how do you, like,
They were
well,
like
it's a special-
real cheap, like just like
Yeah.
shutter doors and stuff like. Yep.
But it was
I was there.
cool as shit. I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? If you didn't know someone who knows someone,
It was like $25 a day, $30 a day. Ridiculous. I mean, you had a little tiny room. It was only like 2 rooms. Yeah, that was it.
well, see, we didn't pay much for the New Orleans trip, and the rooms were, like I said, they were phenomenal. They were huge. The ceilings were huge, and the bathrooms were, like I said, just amazing.
Yeah.
My only issue was it was 3 blocks off Bourbon, and it was a little, and then not. If you went like it's like
which,
here,
Which
Yeah,
end of
it's a-
Bourbon? Like Canal or the other way?
the other way.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
little
3
blocks
Ford-
the other way.
Ford something.
Yeah.
I forget the name. Esplanade.
And it was like, fuck. It was 2 blocks of Best One.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, you know, getting there and back, you know,
Did you ever go to Checkpoint Charlie's?
I don't think we did.
It's on Esplanade and Decatur.
The
That's
only thing on Esplanade we went to was this food place, which was like a fucking beach themed underground thing, which was phenomenal. the food was unreal. That was our first minute. We landed, we went right there. New Orleans, I told you,
You'd like it.
I know I
you
will.
and Nola.
I'm surprised you haven't been there. Love it.
I'll be fucked up.
We all got one second. You could drink in the street there. They give you a paper cup and move on to
Well,
the
that's why I live at boomerang shots. I told you that one, right? Can you imagine boomerang shots being legal here?
Look,
You know what it is, right?
bartenders would get die.
You know what a boomerang
Yeah,
shot
you
is, right?
buy a shot for a bartender, then you take the shot to the bartender next
Someone
door.
else.
Yeah.
But not like, but it could be like 4 blocks over.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it makes them go, so for those who I don't know, discuss this on the show, boomerang shot is if you go to a bar, like I'm here, Molly's here today, Molly says, all right, here's a shot, she writes on the shot, bring this to, let's say, Big Lee's, which
Yeah.
is like 3 blocks over. Now you bring that shot to Big Lee, and that bartender has to do that shot. It gets them to buy you drinks there and gets you to go places you normally wouldn't go, which
Right.
I'm all for.
Yeah.
So there's places that you never would
checking out
usually.
places you never been.
Of course. And it spreads both around. So that person sends someone else somewhere else. And you keep, and not the same person, but it could be somebody else. Like,
Yeah.
next time tourists come in, all right, you got somewhere? All right, go here, go here.
Yeah.
And that's, but it's the camaraderie in New Orleans that I love the most.
I do
And
that
I think New York
here,
City's lost a lot of.
I do that
Yeah.
here. When I'm here, I send people either to Doc's, I send them to Big B, or send them to 7B.
You do.
I got to get the vibe of the
Most
person.
people don't.
Yeah.
Well, of course. But there it's tourists. So. Tourists!
But
We forget we are a tourist trap.
Yes, we are.
The world's getting pissed.
I think that's because freaking Mike was cursing him out yesterday.
Get my tap in, Mrs. Moneypenny. Get my tap in.
That's the best character. I love that guy.
You ever see do you do that? Good to you, so. And she has like a monocle. It's like, I want a monocle. I'm like, what the fuck? I want a monocle.
Oh my
It's
god.
just funny seeing a hot redhead just do geeky shit. That's why I love her to death. She's the biggest geek. Which, again, Mermaid needs to go check it out.
Oh, are you going to Comic Con? New York Comic Con?
Fuck no. What here sucks. It's horrible.
Is it?
It sucks. And it's so bad. All right, so New York Comic Con. I think we discussed this on all those shows.
No, but I mean we have movies because
You know how expensive
so
it is?
bad.
It's so expensive though. It's beyond expensive. You could for 4 days at Comic Con in New York City, you can go to SuperCon in Florida or fucking DrakeCon in Atlanta with the flight and hotel
Why is
included.
it so expensive?
Because it's New York City, man. And there's nothing to do after the con. Con ends at 6 o'clock. You know what time the con ends at SuperCon? 3 a.m.
Damn.
It ends at 3 a.m. Well, the floor ends at 8, but the convention center stays open till 3. So
Wow.
there's Disney Burlesque, which are Disney chicks with titties out. It's, oh, dude, it's amazing. There's dance parties where all the cosplayers are a lot more scantily clad. It's drinking, it's partying, it's meeting people. It's not just bye, take a picture, bye, take a picture, go home.
Oh, that's what Chiller is like. Chiller's
I
like-
heard that.
I used to go to Chiller every year, sometimes twice a year. It's not the same anymore, man. It's-
But I heard the bars in the area are trying to do more, but
Yeah.
if you're not staying in the hotels or within, I won't say walking distance, but within a short cab distance, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
And that's what the community is missing, unfortunately. So SuperCon, I swear by. Unfortunately, they've changed the venue. Past 2 years, I'm doing it in Miami, doing the 4th of July weekend in Miami, which sucks, it's too expensive. They had it in mid-July, which is great because it's empty then. And DragonCon, my first time going, and from right here, everyone swears by it. They shut the whole city down. It's in Atlanta, which Atlanta's huge.
Yeah, that is.
But I hear the little area it's in shuts the fuck down. They have a huge parade where everyone goes and shows up, and it's again like New Orleans. So one thing which we should definitely do one year: red dress run in New Orleans. Everybody wears a red dress. It's all for charity, and every bar does it. Everything's in red. I mean, since New Orleans has no open liquor law license, people walk around with golden bars for free drinks.
Yeah, okay.
See his face lit up right
He
there.
loves that.
But I have the video, and I'm gonna put it on here if I remember to.
Yeah.
I have a video from like 2 years ago. There's a bar, a full fucking bar
On the street.
on dollies,
Yeah.
rolling the streets.
Yeah.
People walking and drinking, just partying. It's a separate animal being here.
Damn, man.
And when you go to Checkpoint Charlie's, they have a little laundromat in the back. So you can do your wash and get lumped up.
And get lumped up.
And not have to leave.
I'm gonna do that.
And then forget your laundry there. You got to go
I'm
back
sure
the
that
next
happens.
day.
Sure that happens.
Do you
Guys, I'm
see
going
this?
inside, man. I'm getting freaked over. So
All right.
goodbye.
Oh man, that was Rocker Mike doing a little guest appearance.
Rock show Sunday mornings and the Conspiracy Theory.
420.
It's on here, so make sure you check it out.
And I want to promote my boy Zach. We hit the Banana Show. We're gonna be on the Banana Show in a few weeks. As guests to do a close promotion with another podcast, and also Los.
What's his show about?
It's just a bunch of guys talking, hanging out, having a great time, and they got great videos. They got a lot of good videos. So if you check the Banana Show, they got a lot of editing. They got a good studio, so the guy's very creative when it comes to stuff like that. He puts it in different places.
Cool.
So definitely send a little love to them. John, your schedule this week? You got your kids or?
Got my son till Saturday. Saturday night, I don't know what we're doing. I think me and Gina are gonna hang out. Little Mermaid Eats show. Sunday, I might go to see Coney Island release. I might come here for SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, yes. So SummerSlam.
I gotta see what's going on here. SummerSlam is here at International. If you just tune in later on this podcast, 102 First Avenue, right?
Yeah, 102 First Avenue. It's
Next to the bullshit McDonald's being all fucking renovated.
So there's only going to be 3 people working. They're still going to get your order wrong.
Well, they're not there now.
But when they
for a while. When it opens, yes.
when they're there. I just want to shit on them already. Fuck it.
They're still gonna fuck it up 3 times.
We're still going to fuck it up.
What else is going on? Next week, tune in next week.
Next week. Ooh, Luna Fest.
I think
Luna girl.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
The Lunas are here.
Tuesday, Gina has work. I say Wednesday because Wednesday, Gina's off.
I'm off Wednesday too.
All right, let's plan it now. Next Wednesday, poolside, Luna Fest, maybe Coney Island. Go to Coney Island.
Let me know.
Do Coney Island podcast with Luna, her sister, Gina on bikinis.
God damn it. Meow. Very excited, very excited.
That's the reason. So now rain start to come down. So we're gonna call it a day.
So people, remember, don't get lumped up, get freaked out.
The cigar fucked him up more than anything.
Shit,
we love
man.
you guys.
That shit got me high.
I know it. That's why Gina loves it.
You weren't fucking around.
Wasn't it? All right, so we're gonna show you guys.
That shit
The
got me-
rain is coming
Oh,
down.
shit.
Potato.
The rain is coming down, and the fucking lunatics come out with the rain.
Yeah, the lunatic.
There's no time for wasting.
If you can't tell, this guy's an Irish prick. All right, we're gonna call it. Love you guys.
Hasta la vista. This
Baby.
is about lump me up.
You're a sick.
Potato.
Like the gummies.